Oh, hi there! Say, don't you know this is a firearm-free zone?
Oh, golly, it is? Sorry, that's my bad.
Hey, it's okay. We all make mistakes.
Liz, you really think so?
I know so. Now, put your chin up. Stop moping around. There's a great, big, beautiful world out there. Now go see it, okay?
You're right. You really are.
Of course I am.
Jeff Tutorial, again we see there is nothing that you possess which I cannot take away. And you thought I'd given up.
Grassy Rock, you diseased maniac!
Hand over the movie, or should we see how long man can survive with a knife in their throat? Very good.
That film belongs in a museum. You'll never get away with this.
Great thing. What the devil was that?
Well, I mean, it's probably just a quake. We are in an active volcano, after all.
Active?
Yeah, active, meaning it could erupt at any... Uh-oh. Gabe, start the truck! Gabe, start the truck! Gabe, start the truck!
So, did you get it?
It was in my hands, Gabe. It was in my hands!
That's okay, Jeff. We all appreciate what you do.
So close. I got a tape of Rocky I can give.
I'm sure the film and video games library will still pay you a high price for that.
Yeah, but it's not about the money, Gabe.
Yeah. By the way, when you were gone, I got a call. Some people are looking for you.
People? Who?
They seem to be government men.
Government? What, am I in trouble?
I sure hope not, but I think they're at your house.
Well, let's go.
Hey there, are you Jeff Tutorial, the fanatic of all things film and video games, the master of fiction?
No, that'd be him.
Hey there.
Hi.
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. You may call me Eastwood. I work for the government.
Okay.
We have some super classified, top secret, confidential information for your ears alone, Mr. Tutorial.
Should I leave?
No, but if you stay, I'll have to kill you. Kill you's hyperbole, of course. It's not actually that classified, but please, don't tell anyone.
Okay. So, what is it you need to tell me, Mr. Eastwood?
Please don't be so formal with you. Just call me Eastwood.
What is it you need to tell me, Eastwood?
Yes, I'm sure you were quite interested to know on what I need to tell you.
Yes. I am.
Yes, what was I going to tell you? Oh yeah, this is a terrorist organization group with all of their members, a bunch of crazy people trying to take over the world, but they couldn't do it by military force. So their leader, what was his name again? Oh yeah, Grassy
Rock?
Grassy Rock. You know him?
He's been a thorn in my side for years.
That makes you a better candidate for this than we originally thought, because him and his cult group are trying to take over the world. They're trying to make a gaming system so incredible, they'll get everyone to follow them.
It sounds ridiculous. That plan couldn't possibly work.
That's what we thought too originally, till we realized they're not trying to make a new console. They're trying to reuse an old one by the name of, Atari?
Good heavens!
Atari?
Wait, so you've heard of it?
Of course. Atari was the company that made one of the first video game consoles ever. They also made Pong.
The Pong, as in the first video game almost ever?
Yes, that Pong. Have you ever watched Gaming Historian? Anyways, Atari made a bunch of arcade games in the 1970s. But they realized that wasn't making them enough money, so they decided to make a video game console, which led to the Atari 2600. It was very successful.
Yes, very successful. They were pretty much the head of the industry.
Exactly, Gabriel. But that didn't last. In the 1980s, you see, they made a bunch of very lackluster games, like E.T., that were really, really bad.
Interesting. What did Grassy Rock want with that?
Well, you see, a lot of people who are children playing those games, well, they're adults now. A lot of guys have nostalgia for those games. With that much nostalgia,
Just imagine what somebody could do.
I'm beginning to understand Grassy Rock's interest in this.
Yes, it is said that they sold over 30 million units with over $300 million annually, and that was in the 1970s.
Oh, I'm so glad we found an expert on this.
I'm not really the expert, Lance is.
So you know him? We were going to originally sign this case to him, but we couldn't find him. Do you know his whereabouts?
We were close, but I couldn't tell you his current whereabouts.
This is unfortunate. It seems as though Grassy Rock 2 is trying to find him. Lance must have had a hidden Atari away somewhere that they were trying to get from him. We want you to go stop Grassy Rock and find Lance. Of course, you do not have to, but you will be rewarded greatly for it.
Of course I'll do it. How about you, Gabe?
I'd really love to, but I'm on the final chapters of Dune, and I really want to finish it.
Well, okay then.
Best of luck to you, Mr. Tutorial. I really hope you can get this done, but I must take my leave.
What? Can you believe this? I'm going out to find an Atari. This is exactly what got me interested in video games in the first place.
I thought Mario did that.
Yeah, that too.
Are you sure about this, though? Grassy Rock is almost always able to outmaneuver you.
Well, this time it's going to be different. Besides, I've got bigger problems to deal with. If I'm to find Lance, I gotta see her.
Liberty's the least of your problems right now, believe me.
What do you mean?
Well, the Atari was so successful, and then it just failed. Poof, like that, it was gone. And I really don't want that to happen to you.
What are you trying to do, scare me? You sound like my mother. You've known me for a long time. I don't believe in magic. A bunch of superstitious hocus pocus. I'm going off of a find of incredible historical significance. You're talking about the boogeyman. Besides, you know what a cautious fellow I am. Hello, Liberty.
Jeff Tutorial. I always knew someday you'd come back, walking through my door. I never doubted that. Something about it's inevitable. What are you doing here?
Well, you see, I'm trying to find your father's Atari.
I've spent the past 10 years learning to hate you.
I never meant to hurt you.
I was a child. It was wrong and you knew it.
I'm sorry.
What you did was wrong.
I can only say sorry so many times.
Say it again!
I'm sorry. I didn't know Jurassic Park wasn't PG.
Those dinosaurs were horrifying!
They don't even look real.
Says the guy who likes to watch Jaws.
I'll have you know, Jaws' special effects were very good, especially for its time.
So what are you doing here anyways?
It's as I said. I'm looking for your father's Atari.
He's gone.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know. He was a good man.
Oh, no, he's at a Weird Al concert.
Oh, okay.
But I know how to find a map to the Atari. He left one here with its whereabouts. And I'll give it to you.
You're gonna give me something for free? That's unlike you, Liberty.
Now scram before I change my mind.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good, Liberty, giving him that fake map.
Yeah, whatever. Just give me the money.
Actually, I changed my mind.
We had a deal. Ah! Run!
Good Jackie Chan, Liberty. Why'd you give Grassy Rock that map?
You really think I give the villain that map? It's
Yes!
all up here.
See anything? What are you talking about?
In my brain, you moron.
I suppose that makes more sense.
The only map I gave him is to the Middle Earth. Only thing he's gonna find there is where Frodo went.
Okay, then what are we waiting for? Let's go! I can't believe she didn't want to come. So what? There's people shooting at us and trying to kill me. We're going after Atari 2600.
Jeff Tutorial. Fancy meeting you here. I'll be taking that. Can't believe that you just find everything that I want for me. I want something. You try and find it. I take it away from you, and you just let me. My gratitude's for finding this, but for now, I must bid you adieu.
You read any good books? Watched any good movies lately? Okay, this is kind of a boring conversation. Ah! Yeah.
Get out. Oh, okay.
Oh my goodness, it is so hot out here. Why am I wearing a jacket?
I'll miss our talks, Mr. Tutorial. Alas, I finally have it. You're still alive?
Luckily for me, your aim's as good as your charisma. You missed all my vital organs.
All of them? Well, no matter. Yes, he is strong, and he has a lot of power, but not enough power for my ultimate technique.
Ultimate technique?
Wait, did I say that out loud?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ultimate technique, go.
Sweet Steven Spielberg.
It's over for you now, Jeff Tutorial.
Oh!
Hey, that's kind of fun.
Oh, that's my wrist again.
Man, this game sucks.
That's where you're wrong, Grassy Rock.
Shut up.
Oh! I understand the game's not as complex as modern games, but the simplicity of it is what makes it so much fun.
No, it doesn't. Man, you know what? You have it. I don't care.
Yay!
On.
While you were gone, I guess.
Of course.
Atari.
Good heavens! Atari?
Yeah.
Son.
Can you believe this? I'm going out to find an Atari. This is exactly what got me interested in video games in the first place.
Grassy Rock?
Yeah, that's the one.
Been on my side for years.
Me too.
Okay then.
Well, best of luck to you, Mr. Tutorial. But I must take my leave.
Well, I'm here to find your father's Atari. You know where it would be? You were supposed to slap me in the face that.
Jeff Tutorial. I always knew you'd come back. Walking through that door someday.
I'm here to find your father's Atari.
I spent the past 10 years.
I'm here to find your father's Atari.
I've spent the last 10 years learning to... I've spent the past 10 years learning to hate you.
I never meant to hurt you.
I've spent the past 10 years learning to hate you.
I never meant to hurt you.
You know, my dad gave me the map to Atari. I could give it to you, but I don't want to. Why? Because you just told me you haven't changed.
Give me the map, Luke.
Yeah.
What the?
No, I was about to say moron, but then I realized you're the moron. I don't see it.
Good Jackie Chan, Liberty. Why'd you give Grassy Rock the map?
You really think I give that million?
Yes, yes I do. I think you give a lot of millions, a lot of maps. I guess that makes more sense.
The only map I gave him was to the Middle Earth. The only thing he's gonna find up there is Frogo.
read any good books lately? Well, let's see though. Watch any good movies? What's best unfortunate?
Oh, shoot, I forgot you're on Chipo's.
That's okay. You're still talking? I thought that would have finished you off.
Dude, there were a couple of...
I'm sorry.
Hand over the movie, or should we see how long man can survive with a knife in their throat? Very good. Actually, I changed my mind. Well, actually, I changed my mind.
I didn't know I had that much power.
3,
4! Alas, I finally have the Atari.
3.
Well, no matter.
Cut.
Wait, did I say that out loud? Man, this sucks.
That's where you rock, Grassy Rock.
Shut up.
Ow! You see, back then, those are the only games kids have.
Man, shut up.
Oh, please stop! You see, unlike now, they're not that complex. But the simplicity is what makes it fun.
Man, shut up.
Oh, please no. Ow! We're gonna have to redo that.
I don't remember what I'm supposed to say. Really bad. And that added on to the 1983 video game Crash.
This is why my mom told me to take kayak lessons. No. This time for real. Oh, you cannot beat me, kayak. I am of the superior race. You are just rubber. Yeah. Oh. Yes. Oh, good to go.
And